Hi everybody, this is Troy Ladine in Ted Brown in Richland, and I'm here to talk to you about trumpet maintenance and the kits that we provide for that. The kits come in basically 5 categories: oiling the instrument, greasing the instrument, brushing and bathing the instrument, polishing the instrument, and then a practice record, which I like to also keep track of your cleaning and maintenance. The first aspect is the valve oil. I recommend, as a trumpet player as well as a technician, turning the trumpet around this direction to oil it, because the valves have no ports, and you can not lose orientation of the valve that way with how it goes in. The back side of the valve is, like I said, has no ports in it. You can just put a couple drops on, and that's usually all that's needed. And you can feel it take around the side of the valve immediately. The other way of doing it is you can sometimes pull these slides, and on the bottom side it shows the plain valve, and you can get in some oil quickly that way in band. The other aspect of it is the greasing of the slides, which I'll just show you with this. You usually want to use less than you might think, just a tiny little bit, and you can see it roll up on the edges at the bottom of it, and that'll disperse across the slide as you put it in. These are both something that might be on a daily use as far as maintenance goes. More of a monthly maintenance is where you're going to get into your brushes and your slides. We recommend that you use something like a warm soapy water, like a dish soap, that'll take the grease away. And anything that your hands can handle, the trumpet can handle usually. So just submerge the whole thing with the valves taken out, and once it's sat for a little bit, you can use the brushes. I like to recommend, because this part of the brush can come off, it doesn't have any flexibility, that you not try to push it through the small slides, rather only just the large slides and the trumpet itself. But the other aspect I like to say is push it through, if you can, to coming out, and pull it all the way through, and it'll stop it from kinking up in the water key sections. The other thing is the brushes. The mouthpiece brush, usually a brush works better on the tips, and so don't try to push it all the way through if you can help it. Just get it through and turn after it's been soaking in the water. And the same with this is for the valves, and it's to brush out the casings. The valves you can just set in a cup of water. I usually recommend setting them in up to about here so that they don't get the felts wet, but it's not a big deal if they do get wet. The fourth section is the polish cloth. I recommend having, maybe getting another one to polish the trumpet, and using one during your maintenance to wipe off the grease. The grease that might squirt out as it slides in is going to cause as much grime on the instrument as anything else. The fifth aspect is the practice record, and like I mentioned, I would put down your maintenance on here so you can keep track of that, as well as you'll need a pencil for band for marking your music, always handy to have, and to keep yourself on track so you don't keep practicing in circles, the same scales. You could set yourself a schedule. That's about all there is in the maintenance kit of a trumpet, and I wish you luck.